Fans after new report emerges on Caitlin Clark's injury timeline. Fans react after new report emerges on Caitlin Clark's injury timeline originally appeared on Athlon Sports. What was already bad news for the Indiana Fever may have just gotten worse. Beth Mishler-Elmore of Athlon Sports shared early Sunday a report from Sports Injury Central that Caitlin Clark could miss extended time with her injury. The update arrives midway through the initial projection of her missing 4 games. Clark has already been out for 2, both of which ended in losses for Indiana. Overall, the Fever have now dropped 3 straight games. Clark, the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year, was officially sidelined with a quad injury on May 26. At that point, the former Iowa Hawkeyes superstar had played 4 games, averaging 19 points per contest. Her absence is a significant setback not only for the Fever, but also for the WNBA as a whole. Reports of a potentially longer recovery timeline have left fans anxious. One report noted, Caitlin Clark has sustained the first injury of her WNBA career that will cost her at least 2 weeks, according to reports. But at Pro Football Doc expects a longer absence. Fans quickly shared their reactions. The entire league would crumble, one fan commented under Beth Mishler-Elmore's story on Athlon Sports. So the Fever are gonna need that 2-week assessment on Caitlin Clark to be a true 2-week timeline, another fan wrote. Others offered support and insight. Tough break for Caitlin Clark. Hope she recovers quickly. At Owen Turner Trade's insights on player impacts have been clutch for understanding these situations. Always appreciate his perspective, posted under the original injury tweet from Sports Injury Central. Dr. David J. Chao, a noted sports injury analyst, shared his assessment. Take the over on a return. The good news is, of course, there was no particular play. Bad news is quadriceps muscle injury, a major muscle group needed for running and jumping and unlikely to get better in 2 weeks. He added, we expect it to be closer to a month for the WNBA superstar. Mishler-Elmore also pointed out the long-term perspective the Fever must take with their franchise player. Considering Clark's importance to the franchise, don't expect the Fever and head coach Stephanie White to rush her back. Clark isn't the only big name out. Paige Buchers, the top pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, is sidelined for at least 2 games after entering concussion protocol. That puts 2 of the league's brightest stars on the bench at the same time. Looking ahead, the Fever host the Washington Mystics on Tuesday, followed by a rematch against the Chicago Sky in Chicago on Saturday. Indiana then stays on the road for a June 10 game against the Atlanta Dream, a team they split with earlier this season when Clark was still playing.